All right, so we got stick. All right, we got a form of stick. Again. Man, TCU, I'm starting to see a trend. Like I was saying earlier, the trend here with a lot of these defenses is they feel they need to bring pressure on Baker. Trying to force him into a bad decision. Maybe try to scramble around the pocket, force a bad throw. Well, it's probably one of the reasons why this guy won the Heisman, right? Yeah, they make a lot of crazy looking plays. Looks like he's trying. So over on the top, we got post route. Okay. He's running the wheel right off the back end. Okay. And then you have your tight end here running a out route on number 3 here. I mean, it's not a bad looking concept. Baker literally can't stand in the pocket. It's really hard to run a play if you can't even get to your progression. What do we run on the back end? Another bender, dig of some sort. Yeah, some form of a dig. Okay. Dig, swing on the backside. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad job finding that nice gap to run the ball. So, whatever reason, his guy, his matchup, it doesn't quite get open. He progresses to the back end. Like you can see his head looking to the left here. He's trying to hit the dig, and I don't think the dig has gotten out yet. Okay, but I'm sure he notices, all right, Mike's out with the back. Okay, the back got out, now the Mike's got out as well. Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity, try to get some yards myself. And you're like, dang, I mean, that looks really easy. Okay, I'm going to tell you one thing about what makes it really easy. Okay, this is man coverage. Okay, we're playing man again. Okay, a lot of these defenses, they think playing man and bringing pressure versus Baker is an answer. When you bring pressure and you're playing man coverage, okay, a defender's eyes are not on the quarterback. Okay, zone defenders look at the quarterback. Zone defenders are generally looking at a spot and trying to find the quarterback's eyes to cheat where he's going and then cheat that way. Man defenders don't do that. They watch a man. They're responsible for a man. You can't cover a man without looking at him. And because of that, if the quarterback gets out, no one is looking to find him. Like no one is there to make sure he is covered. I mean, that's always the risk, right? Got to be able to keep the quarterback contained if you're playing man coverage, or have a man on the quarterback who's responsible for him. Okay. Also called a spy. That is definitely the risk of playing man coverage, though, versus a mobile quarterback. All right. Right here. Okay. Looks like we have a form of levels. Okay. What I'm calling levels. Versus the TCUs. So what I'm calling levels is some form of hitch on the outside. This dude's going to run a curl or a dig, some form of winning route on the inside. Same goes for this guy. He's got a win, okay? And then you got the outside hitch on the outside. The idea is to attack this guy, okay? Or this one right there. Whoever your alley defender is, okay? If he plays the curl, okay, or if the corner overlaps to cover the curl, then we throw the outside hitch. If this dude, okay, can win off of that guy alone, okay, then we should be able to hit the curl on the inside. Once again, TCU is bringing out the pressure. Let's see, they bring a late X stunt from the field. I mean, it looks like they got it all picked up. Like everybody's accounted for. Oh, it's a tackle. The tackle here, okay? Whole reason, okay? They honestly, they have this concept picked up, okay? This is the reason why you hear every coach and against every player telling them, like, make sure your first step is right, okay? And everybody thinks, like, why is first step so important? Like, what's the big deal? It's just one step out of many steps that I have to take. First step is crucial, okay? Think of it this way. Like, how much does one step matter in a mile run? Probably not that much, right? There's a whole bunch of more steps that happen. How much does a first step matter in a 10-yard dash or a 5-yard dash? Okay. It's actually crucial. Okay. The guy that gets his first step going in the right direction versus the guy who goes the wrong direction is going to be behind the other one. If you make one step out of place, or if that first step is like just not as good as the other guy, he wins automatically. And in football, that's what this game is. It is a series of 5-yard sprints. Okay, who can get there first? Okay, and a lot of times it's like an inch difference. Okay, between the man who loses and the man who wins. First step matters. Okay, that tackle didn't step with his inside foot first to cover up the defensive end, and he lost. Come on, big boys. All right. Ooh, we're going to run in the ball again. Told you. Lincoln Riley is not afraid to call a run play on 3rd and long if he feels like it's matched up well. We've got a spread trips look here, and we're going to call GT to the boundary. Honestly, I do like the call if it's going into pressure. Okay, and what do I mean by that? Okay, if they are bringing the pressure from this side, for example, they bring these two guys off the edge, okay, and this guy tries to cross their face, okay, it makes it really good to run GT that way, because now you have this guy, he's going to try to gap, okay, and he's trying to wash this, okay. What happens is this DN gets caught in the wash, okay, and gets rolled all the way over here, Okay, while this guard is going to pull and kick the first guy off this edge. You end up getting a real nice crease right here. I love the idea behind the play call. Let's see what happens here. Ooh. I think TCU, the nose here is wrong. I think he's fitting in the wrong gap. I don't know if this is on purpose or not, because they have a lot of open gaps over here. The upside to this is it doesn't matter with GT. GT only hits one way, and that's a really sad reality, but that is the case. Wow, it's almost like TCU had two unblocked defenders here on the play side and didn't fit it correctly. That's one of the dangers of being a team that doesn't pressure a lot, but you decide to bring pressure this one time. It could end up costing you because you got guys that aren't trained up enough hitting the right gap. Like, look at that. You got unblocked man right here in the outside, one blocked linebacker on the inside. Okay. Neither of them make a play here. That's just unfortunate. But that's also the riskiness of bringing a pressure or a blitz. A lot of times it's either feast or famine.